Hey, Grand Rising family. I was coming at y'all right quick while I was getting my day started, right? Just to let you know, in this next season, people ain't ready, man. Listen, all these ones that held you back, man, and people that, counted you out and, you know, they knew you was big. They could have seen the things that you were doing in the past seasons, right? But they overlooked you, right? They made it seem like that wasn't nothing, right? You would get little flashes of light here and there, you know, of certain people that were authentic, saying, "Hey, man, that's nice, man. Help me do this, help me do that," right? But see, in this season right here, God giving you this mushroom. You know, like how, on Mario, right? The game Mario, right? When Mario would get this mushroom, he would do and get bigger. Oh my God, listen, y'all. They didn't know. They didn't know. But you're getting that mushroom this season, right? We all getting that mushroom this season. Why? Because we've been doing the work. We've been doing the things that had people call us crazy. Get up and listening to affirmations and I apologize, y'all. And then, we meditating in the sun, and we sun gazing and star gazing, and we changing our appetites and losing weight here and there, trying to get it right. And they looking at us like, man, this person is crazy. Right? I mean, I know that's what I experienced, right? But see, in this season, all of it could have come full circle. See, we've been getting glimpses every year, every 2 year, 3 year, it'll skip and pick back up from where it left off from, right? Because if you ask me, I feel like I'm picking back up from 2020, right? But it makes so much sense. It feels so right, right? And like I said, man, in this season, God is boosting you up. God is like, you turning into the Hulk, but the Hulk of love. The lover boy, the lover girl, where all your power lies, where the world can't even touch you no more. Where now they know this is happening, so they're trying to bring this storm, but it's just a blessing in disguise, right? Because as God opened up this floodgate and start to drench all over this darkness, we don't have to worry about all the stuff that's in front of us. It gotta get out the way, right? Because it don't matter if it's just a drip of water hitting a rock. After a while, it's gonna start to put a print into that rock, right? It's gonna start to show a trail that it's been there, right? And that's what's happening this season, y'all. You fit to leave a trail dripping so long. Oh my God, listen. No matter how deep in the woods a person may be, they're gonna be able to see. Listen, y'all. You're being called to the front. It's your time to get on stage, right? It's your time to get on stage and show what you got with no pressure. Because when you accept that sacred essence in that present moment, it gives you this superpower and have people looking at you like, man, who is that? They don't even recognize you no more, right? That's why we have to move to new lands, because you ever thought about it? No matter how much growth, you develop on your journey, when you go back to where you're from, you'll always see people that are still in the same spots they were when you left. They still call you the same old name. They still, throw at you the same old jokes, right? And you be just looking like, wow. And then they'll even try to make you feel bad for leaving. They'll be like, well, hey, I stayed, man. I stayed down, man. I'm holding it down, man. You know what I mean? I didn't leave. And you be looking like, that's the problem. It says, seek and you shall find. right? Jesus left home, right? Because we know that when God chooses you, or you choose thyself to turn back from the world and go back to the presence of God, it causes you to move in a way that is unrecognizable, which then you get pushed out as an outsider, which is why you got to get away from that circle, because if you the smartest one in the circle, or you the one in the circle trying to uplift, guess what? You're going to become the enemy. You ever notice that a person, when you was young in the classroom, the smart one always didn't say much? Because if they were to say something, they would have been picked at, right? Because the smart one become the slow one when they're amongst slow ones, right? No disrespect, but it's levels to this, right? And it's based on how we want to develop. God ain't gonna rush you. He allows you to take your time, but right now in this season, it's either you in or you out. You remember our mom used to tell us that when we run in and outside the house when she had the air on? It's either you in or out. It's either you in or you out. Right. And that's what's happening in this season, y'all. Right? We have nothing to worry about. We the firstborn. We the seed planters. Right? So our main focus should only be on putting the light out, and anybody that come our way that asks for the information, then we give it, because what we don't want to do is step over our boundaries by breaking the oath of free will. Sometimes giving information to a person that's not ready can hinder that person. I am guilty of that. And I have to learn to stop that, because you love so much and you love so hard that you want to give them this information, but you can't give somebody that's capped off. You know how somebody be like, man, you capping, man. You go with this information to certain people, they're going to tell you, man. If they don't tell you, they'll say behind your back, man, that man capping, man. Something wrong with that man. Something wrong with that woman, right? And there's no need to even get that type of energy, you know, flowing, because at the end of the day, we need to stay as pure as possible. If nobody don't come to us and our light don't attract the, you know, that being to us, so that we can open up and pour into their cup and help them heal, you know, as messengers, right? Then remain in solitude, remain silent, because in silent, we constantly keep growing, right? We the secret weapon, y'all, right? We that generation that's gonna change the game, right? We them indigos, right? Them diamonds, them stars, right? So in this season, y'all, just make sure that we are creating the inner flow. We are keeping our inner state at peace, okay? So that we can keep moving through this toxicity, moving through this darkness, until we can get to a point where the coast is fully clear and we be in front of our tribe. And now we know even more of what we need to do, right? Because at the end of the day, our vibe attracts our tribe, y'all. If you see this video, you one of them, right? Man, definitely like and share and subscribe. One band, one sound, y'all. We got to get the message out there. Because we are not just battling, you know, the ones that try to held us back, like family members, friends, or free ends, I like to call them. But we're battling society as well. The news, north, east, west, and south, right? We battling all that. But it's already written. It's already won. We just got to walk it out now. And I ain't even talking about the dance. We got to walk it out now, y'all. All right? But it's Wolf. I wanted to drop this message, you know, as it touched my heart this rising, you know. So hopefully it shines some light on your situation this rising and help you say, you know what? Man, let's go. Today is the day that I make that change. Today is the day that I get serious. Today is that day, you know? But other than that, hey, y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.